I know you guys have been learning about genre this week, and so I want to talk to you about that and share some books with you. A lot of times when people see the word genre, they pronounce it genres. But I want you guys to say the word with me, genre. Say it again, genre. Good job. Genre means category, and so sometimes you might have someone ask you what genre of music you like. Do you like country music or jazz music, or maybe you like rock music? It's a category or a type. So when we talk about literature, we're talking about what type of book do you like to read. And there are 4 basic types, and we can learn those with this acronym. An acronym is a group of words or letters that help you remember something else. So this acronym is FUNDIP. So the 4 basic genres are fiction, nonfiction, drama, and poetry. FNDP. So if you can remember that cool candy FUNDIP, then you'll remember the 4 basic genres. So I have some books that I want to share with you, and let's see if you guys can tell me which genre they are. The first book that I have for you is this book right here. It's called Toby's Story. Here's the back, and let's see if you guys can figure out which genre it is based on the back. Toby is a beagle who doesn't seem to have a purpose. While all his litter mates are adopted right away, Toby is left behind because he's not as energetic as they are. But because he is so quiet, he's adopted by a girl named Mona, whose mother works at a nursing home. As Toby confronts the residents of the home, comforts the residents of the home, and bonds with new and young friends as well, he discovers that his purpose may be the most important of all. So fiction is a book that's made up. Nonfiction is a book that is true and has real facts and events. And then drama is a story that has a script, and poetry is a story that is written in stanzas to express emotion. So what do you guys think this book is? Do you think it's fiction, nonfiction, drama, or poetry? If you said fiction, you're right. This is a made-up story. It's about a dog that needs a home, and it seems like it could be real, so its sub-genre is realistic fiction, but this is fiction. What about this? A collection of poetry. What do you think it is? Fiction, nonfiction, drama, or poetry? It's poetry, right? It's a collection of poems written to express emotion. Good job, you guys. The next one we have is this book right here. Who was King Tut? A boy king, the ruler of Egypt who died before he was 20, a 3,000-year-old mummy, or all of the above? Do you think this is fiction, nonfiction, drama, or poetry? If you said nonfiction, you're right. This is a true story about who King Tut was, and it's got factual information, and it's a nonfiction book. Good job. What about this book? The Story of Flight. Voyages of Discovery is a groundbreaking approach to the arts and sciences. Each book in this innovative series guides readers back to the source of people's knowledge about a specific subject. Do you think this has facts in it? A true story about real people and real events? Then it would be non-fiction. Good job, you guys are doing so great at this. What about, now this, I didn't have an actual example of this, but I do have this. This is the playbill from when I got to go see Aladdin last year in New York City. And so, what do you think Aladdin is? Do you think that's fiction, nonfiction, drama, or poetry? Well, it's definitely a story, but it's also acted out on a stage. So if it's written to be performed from a script, then that makes it a drama. That's right. Good job, you guys. Good job. Ooh, it's hard to get you guys. Okay, this is called A Computer Called Catherine. Catherine knew that women could be anything, so she set out to prove it. What do you think? Well, could be fiction, could be nonfiction. Let's read a little bit more. Sometimes the summary of a book is on the inside. The inspiring story of mathematician Katherine Johnson, made famous by the award-winning film Hidden Figures, who counted and computed her way to NASA and helped put a man on the moon. Ooh. What do you guys think? Fiction or nonfiction? This book is nonfiction. Katherine Johnson was a real person. Pretty cool, huh? Remember, nonfiction is about real people and real events. We have one more book. Oh, it's a graphic novel. Do any of you guys like graphic novels? This is from the Babysitters Club series. It's by Raina Telgemeier. Do you think it's fiction, nonfiction, drama, or poetry? Claudia and her sister Janine may as well be from two different planets. Claudia, who pays more attention to her artwork, the Babysitters Club, than her homework, feels like she can't compete with her perfect sister Janine. It seems like it could be real, right? Do you think it's a true story, or do you think it's a made-up story? It is. It's a made-up story. This is fiction. This is the genre of fiction. Books are so much fun, and there are all kinds of books. Remember what the 4 basic genres are: using FunDip, fiction, nonfiction, drama, and poetry. Which one's your favorite one? Okay, so it's time for today's challenge. You're going to do a genre book sort challenge. You need to find 3 books and create genre labels for your books. Be sure that you post a picture of your genre labels and your books. And I hope you guys have such a great time going through your books and figuring out what genre they belong to. Have a great time, and remember to keep reading.